Hi guys, hope you're well, good morning. Just thought I'd check in and talk about the topic of weighing scales and calorie counting. For me, I only allow myself to get on the weighing scales every time I come away on holiday. So when I'm weighing the cases, I do the old step on, step off, then hold the case instead of getting a proper weight to do it. But it allows me just to see and keep tabs on where I'm at. For me, like I said before, it should be how you're feeling your clothes and how you look and if you're happy, instead of being obsessed by jumping on and off the scales. Also, I've seen mates in the past calorie counting. They weren't that open to admitting it, and then they did open up eventually to me about it. And for me, if you're calorie counting, it can get a bit obsessive as well. I'm seeing them there just staring at things and thinking, oh, I can have half of this, I can have half of that. And I think if you're hungry, if you eat clean, then that should be enough. So I wouldn't get into calorie counting because it can lead to on the mental side, it's just not good. So I can remember trying to go into kind of diet cokes and keeping the calories down once, and being an exec, not drinking caffeine for about 10 years. I needed, after doing these meetings which are deep dives and like forensic deep dives, which you're coming out of one meeting, everybody's prepared, they're coming into you, they're informing you, you've got to make high level decisions, and then you're straight into the next meeting, and by lunchtime you just think, I need a hit, I need a pick me up. And I started to do diet cokes, and for me, I opened up to one of my cousins about it. I said, I'm starting to get a craving for it every lunchtime now. So he said, oh, I've had that probably for the last 10 years. He said, and I give in to the craving. But every time I get those cravings, I stopped immediately as soon as I started getting those cravings. I don't like that feeling. And when we're putting bad things into our bodies that aren't natural, again, I think you just got to keep it natural and remind yourself, while we're trying to get into good habits nutritionally, it's so important to be so honest with yourself and say, no, this is not good enough, whatever it may be, whether it be sugar, alcohol, sweeteners. You just got to keep it as natural as possible and do that reset. So I hope that helps, and stay safe, stay well, stay healthy.